Buffalo to start the game.
I know, and that's what everyone kind of does. But these two quarterbacks, whoever gets off to the best start gives them a great ability to win.
And it's a keep for the quarterback, and he runs into a pot.
Time, Jim. You don't go down without him having the ball in his hands.
And second down and 6. The pass almost intercepted by.
And Hollins wasn't ready for the ball to come that.
On 3rd and 6. Dana coming after him. He escapes for a moment. Barely sacked during the season. Now flings it. And again, he almost got intercepted.
The gunslinger of old, Josh Allen, who really should have 2 interceptions.
Their opponents. First the Broncos, then the Ravens both go down the field with opening drive touchdowns. Down a quick 7. 3 and out. Pacheco's the running back to start. Quick throw. Caught. Diving up ahead.
That quickly, you are not going to beat the Chiefs.
Here's a 1st and 10 throw. And again, they complete it. So they quickly get out of the jam starting back at the 10. A little play action. And now rolling and faking the throw again. And then everybody's focusing on the quarterbacks. Who's going to win the trenches in this one? It's again, fake it to Pacheco. And Mahomes throws on the run. Down. Finally, the first rush, and it's Pacheco for. Von Miller comes in for the Bills defense on 2nd and 7. Down the middle of the field, again on target. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Safety's coming, he's saying. Safety's coming.
Kareem Hunt in the backfield. They give it to him. Hunt sidesteps a tackle. Sidesteps it all the way down. 2nd and 2. It's back to Kareem and.
These playoff games, Kansas City.
1st and 10. Hunt again slips through. Goes all the way for the touchdown.
Ray Smith going to pull. Great kick out block there. Allows Taylor to seal the edge on the inside. And
being down 7-0. Now for the 3rd straight week. And Kareem Hunt, this is his 6th career playoff game. He has scored a touchdown in every one of them. Looking for the 3-peat. On 1st down, it's Cook. He didn't handle it the first series. We got a confusion there.
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 70 was covered by number 13. It's a flag.
Sideline here. Now the defense changes their play.
Across the middle. He's got a completion.
Touch Josh Allen in week 11. He says he's changing that this week.
2nd and 4. And look at that line. On 3rd and 3, Allen across the middle. He's got his first down of the game. Davis, the rookie, running back in, but Allen being chased by Karlaftis. Gonna heave it down the field and out of bounds. 10. Not a completion. Amari Cooper fighting for every
leverage, and you see this is so hard to stop.
Allen getting shoved from behind.
That's where it's like his size gives you a little bit, and there's 29-31.
1st down, they go to Cook. Weaving through traffic. Now on 2nd down, drop the snap and falls on it. On 3rd and 9, quick throw complete. Shakir bounces outside. He's got 3 yards. Pass with the kick, and he crushes it.
Yeah, he's played in a few games too.
The stadium has been in existence since 1972. From the goal line, here comes the run back. Remigio at the big 63-yarder to open last week's game.
And you're going to see if that's going to be able to continue. They do it again here.
Holmes again fakes the handoff, goes deep,
and Brown had a big play last week down the field.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes has to slide away from it and take off. He's going to scramble for a 1st down. Picks down passes, no picks. The give to Worthy, the rookie from Texas.
Zone. I think you can run it or throw it short against him.
Watson lined up across from him. They got pressure. The ball bounces out. The ball's on the ground and recovered.
Ed Oliver trying to get the snap count But this would have been huge for Buffalo. We'll see.
Offside. Defense, number 91.
3. It's Hunt. It's been running like a... Defense just not with any answers so far. Out of the backfield, they swing it to Worthy. Gets around Douglas and Bishop finally. We got a 2nd and 2 with a minute to go in the first quarter. And again, the ball's on the ground. And Mahomes tries to fight back to get it. It may end up in the hands, it does, of the Bills. From scrimmage by the Chiefs since the last time they turned it over. Cook. Still going. And Cook has been moved. One for each side. As Cook picks it up this time.
Each possession matters a lot.
Well, it's a cold but just fine dry night here in Kansas City. And Buffalo is trying to weather the storm. First quarter is in the books. Chiefs lead at 7-3 on CBS. 1 and then 1 in Super Bowl 4 down in New Orleans. First play of the quarter, swing it over to Cook. Gilliam out there throwing a great block. And Cook. Matt McDuffie across from him. Allen's looking that way, now pointing, looking for help. Stumbles out of the pocket. And now going to fling it way downfield to Coleman, and it's tipped away at the last moment.
Standing, and this is such a huge
Fire the
game.
pass, holding, defense number 32.
He was pointing at a
I think he was saying that's a hold.
Yep. From the 38. Davis. They ran for 357 yards combined. Over to Shakir. Look at that tackle by... Here comes the blitz on 3rd and 9. Caught for the first. Championship game.
He's got to come up big today for them to win.
And 1st and 10. Ball is knocked out of his hands.
He's under right there. Great technique, and then gets his hand on the ball.
And of course, the Bills never lost the turnover battle the entire season, regular and post. 2nd and 20. They get some. 3rd and 13. Down the middle, open. Shakir at the 10, down to the 6.
And Mahomes with a few others.
1st and goal. They hurry to the line. Cook outside and finds the opening. There wasn't much there, but enough for Cook to...
Outside, outside, outside. You shouldn't go outside unless you're Cook, who is cooking.
The Buffalo 23-yard line and then fumble. Recovered by Oliver. It leads to the Buffalo touchdown as Cook takes it home for the 20th time on the year.
Gene's been a part of a few big games, huh, Gene?
He has. Here's Mahomes on 1st down. Finding Kelsey for the first time. And 2nd and 2. And Hunt is met at the line. Really knocked out on that play. 3rd down. 1. And the Bills able to...
Quick roll to the sideline. Otherwise, they're trying to draw him off sides.
Yeah, they're going for it. Here's Mahomes rolling out. It's wide open over there. And he slides for the 1st down. That was with Chad Henning at quarterback. Here's a 1st and 10.
Now you're just flexing.
His career, they've given up on that. 2nd and 9. Wide open. Worthy backpedals for a moment to try.
You know they shouldn't come back in man. Should be something different.
1st down throw. Open again. And that's
Comfort injury is huge.
on 1st down. Pacheco. He's got 3 bills. 2nd and 9. He's lined up against Hollywood Brown. And here's the handoff to Pacheco.
Buffalo staying disciplined.
Mahomes quickly gets it away. Worthy.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 5.
Just talked about he's been a little bit... him, and he doesn't have any safety help right now. He's way over there.
From the 11, 1st down. Pass Worthy, touchdown.
They're in trouble, but Worthy on Hamlin. I mean, you've got one of the fastest players in the National Football League against a safety, and we know Rapp is out. That was going to hurt him. But for you to guard man-to-man and go through a little bunch set.
And for Worthy, he had a touchdown in the regular season game against the Bills, and now he's got one in the post. Chiefs back on top, 4:13 to go in the first half.
Extra lineman in, Jim. This is what they run. They can run right at you and then play action.
He's got the time in the pocket. He's about to break down, then fires it.
And right there, makes the ball have to come out just a little sooner than he wanted. But
Flags
what a
out.
play by Bolton.
Flags out. The officials, there were 3 of the officials that were
Illegal
huddling.
formation. Offense. Number 70 was on the line of scrimmage and did not report as eligible. 5 yards.
Just do things normal, fundamentals.
On 2nd and 10. Pass a little low, and it comes out of the hands of Allen steps up, fires it downfield, too stiff. Martin punted one time for 56. This one travels 45. Remigio able to shake off the first tackle. Boy, he's some returner, this kid. Here he goes down the sideline. Remigio still on his feet.
Does the rest, and each time he thought he was about to get caught, he used leverage against him.
At all, and practices hard. 1st and 10. Hunt makes the cut.
Oh, that's crazy, Jim.
Just got his 300th win. Game against Houston, and Kelsey unable to.
Kelsey, someone's got to pop out now.
Mahomes is looking that way, breaking down, able to get rid of it. And somehow, at the end, I think the Bills, no, they're going to say Worthy has possession. And Cole Bishop, who I thought for a minute might have taken it away.
Defense, number 3.
Hamlin doesn't let go. Got to let go right here. And you'll see at that point they're going to call it. And you see the guy running wide open, Smith-Schuster right there. Elam was guarding him, and he got beat bad. And what
Look at that.
a job by Worthy.
It looked like at first.
I thought it was intercepted.
Yeah, I did too. Bishop had it for a moment and just kind of slides out of his arms. And now they're set up at the 3-yard line as Hunt has come back in, shaken up 2 plays ago. It's Worthy.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. It is a Kansas City catch. And 1st down and goal.
I want to see, there's the hand. The white glove has to have possession of that. So right there, he doesn't get the left, and that ball hits. And I could see it.
1st and goal. That last run play, of course, never happened. Here's the throw, and it's wide of the.
Pretty hard to overturn. But I do think that the percentage of the ref is no problem.
2nd and goal. They snap it to Pacheco. Pacheco into Elam. Rolling. Mahomes. He can keep it. He can get there. He's in for the touchdown.
To the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 97.
2 touchdowns by the Chiefs.
Chelsea knows how to get under your skis. He's like, yep, that happened.
And then Phillips
comes in.
And a little.
Tries for the flop. Effect, Jim.
No question. The catch that was reviewed and held up by Worthy. And then Mahomes does the rest.
When I eat you up, yeah, I was alive.
On a big drive, 1:55 to go in the half. This one coming up for the Bills. And they run out by Davis. And
You've got to have something here.
takes the quick toss and flips it to Shakir and
Bolton coming from over there. So they make you pick a blitzing guy and then go the other way.
2nd and 6. Almost.
Pass interference, defense number 35.
Wide open in the flat. Cooper darts ahead for the first.
The pressure, he aligns somebody on the line, someone over here, and then he usually comes from other places.
2nd and 1 is Johnson. More time in the half and try to put up something. As Johnson.
We're going to throw the football. Calculated risks.
Allen from the pocket. Brings it near side. Caught by Coleman.
Oh, get out of bounds.
And he's fighting. 1st and 10. Throws it down and out. On 2nd and 10. Down the field for the big ball to the end zone. And it is caught. Hans able to hold on.
And every time we do it, we'll have to have a huge impact.
Defense number 22. Penalties declined. All the plays a touchdown.
And one of the hardest workers and does all the dirty work and has come up big this year for this team. Mac Holland.
For them.
Exactly right.
Here's the extra point by Bass. He gets it with 23 seconds. Gene?
Offside. Defense number 20. Buffalo is elected to force that foul from the 2-yard line to the 1-yard line and go for 2 points.
And what happens right now, you'll see the offside at the top of your screen. But
Gilliam, who would push.
look at how many guys are going to be right there.
Allen tries to go off that left side. Flips it at the last moment. He likes to go off the left guard. And that's what they were waiting for. Didn't make it.
Well, Dana, Chris Jones, they absolutely exploded off the ball, stopping it. Huge game here, Jimmy. And Dana right there, and they shot off and extended the play out wide so he couldn't make it. Impressive by Spags.
Yeah, they put the meat of their defense. Look at Romeo, 9 yards deep, says, why not? It's only seconds to go in the half. And he kneel down coming. Exciting first half. Brings us to a 21-16 score at the intermission.
Run the football right now. Josh Allen has been under duress way too much. Chris Jones, the most pressures by any D lineman since 2018 in a playoff game, changed the narrative.
Of course, the Chiefs deferred at the top, so here they go with Remigio. Voicing some confidence in his third-year corner, who's pressed into action. And again, that same play that went for a touchdown. Hands it off to Hunt. Ed Oliver waiting for him. He's able to break out of it. And with 44 yards has outrushed the entire Bills team, which has 43 on the ground. Little thread pass.
Pass interference. Defense number 5.
Elam right here. That's where it is. You got to let go right there. Decision. I can't see it come out in RPOs. Movement to the quarterback.
Toss. Trickery. Back it comes. Worthy to Mahomes. They'll go underneath with it. And stumbling after the catch is Pacheco. To give to Hunt.
Tonight.
And Von Miller comes in trying to make a play. As Mahomes dumps it right over Bernard to Hollywood Brown, and he's...
Matchup 8 games tonight, and it's not working.
And off to Hunt. Bounces once, 22. Talking about Elam. Here's a 2nd and 11. Mahomes spinning around, gets rid of it, up in the air. Thinking about a 55-yard field goal attempt by Butker. If it's an incompletion. Backpedaling to the 50, stepping up to the 45, being chased and tripped up and taken out of field goal range.
That way Mahomes feels like everything's open, and not everybody can get down these 2 quarterbacks.
And now Ariza, for the first time, takes the low snap. Might have gotten too much of it. It does fly into. Handed off to Cook. And Cook, and of course, it was Allen who beat him with his legs on a 4th and 2 back in November. As Cook has all kinds of room and able to shed the tackle by Najee Johnson. And there he goes.
Take your shot.
Cook. They line up in the eye. 2nd and 4. Ty Johnson trying to follow some blocks.
I'd still keep it on the ground, Josh. Keep it or send it.
He's going to keep it. Tries to go off the left side. Cuts back. He's a yard short. Needed. Allen's going to keep it. And he fights for it. Backs it in for the first.
Get ready for another one.
Ty Johnson. Slicing through. And he's got 8. He keeps it. Allen has it. Now he's into the secondary and still going. Shoving people. 1st and goal.
Mahomes fumbled earlier. These guys have a lot of reps in it.
Quick throw. Dawson Knox. Knox gets the edge, and he's... They give it to Cook. Cook drives, push back.
2 times.
It's Allen under center, goes out left side again. Gonna look at pitching, and he does to Cook. Oh, he reaches across. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What a second effort.
Look at this.
The hand hits it, but he's not down there. And
Incredible effort. That's a touchdown.
that 1-2 punch right there is why they can win the Super Bowl. You give the ball to Allen, he could run it in, and if not...
Allen again, out of the gun, brings in Ty Johnson. Looks right, looks left, looks down the middle, pressured. Ball comes out, and it's fallen on by...
I think you're going to be there. Have you ever been to Pebble?
It's amazing. It's nice. That's... Second and 10. It's a blitz. Offensive line has to win the battle.
Full start. Offense number 66.
He's got a 3rd and 15. It's one of those occasions. Can he deliver again? Incomplete.
It's an absolute perfect back shoulder. Brown actually lets his foot barely get out of bounds because he never has had anybody ever...
The third quarter. Eliza didn't punt in the first half. Second punt of the third. Shakir has it. Fields it at the 24. Trying to get around Hick. Majority of it on the ground. And that's how they start here with Cook.
Illegal hands to the face. Defense number 90.
It's Cook. Veers to the right. And go. Davis. Tiptoeing through traffic, and the ball. See if he goes to the left side again. 0 for 2 that way. He goes left, and he's 0 for 3.
White 80, White Hut. Now they jump, and then you can move the chains.
We've got 1 quarter to go, and the Bills lead by 1. The winner to face Philadelphia in Super Bowl 59. To start the 4th.
Oh, they tried to draw him off sides. They did it. That was smart. They're 0 for 3 so far on this tush push. Are they actually going to run a play?
Over the top. This time he said, forget about that left side. Oh, he might have lost the football at the end of that as he dove over the top.
Huge, and Josh kept it. Kansas City, what a put the ball. And this time, Buffalo goes to the timeout and decides to switch it up a little bit. That's the cat and mouse, the chess game.
And Cook returns. He gets the carry. Runs into Pinnell. 2nd and 8.
Might want to get in there. Don't let Josh use his legs.
Quickly to Shakir. Chiefs try to come back. Fake the handoff and get it over to Kincaid. You know they will. They're 3 for 3 on 4th down in this half. Allen push from behind. I think he got it. So tucking it and now going, reaching for it.
After review, the ruling in the field stands as called. It'll be 1st down in Kansas City.
Looking to strike right after taking it over on downs. He fakes the toss even as he moves past it. 2nd and 3. Now in the middle. He's got an open man breaking a tackle. It's Smith-Schuster with his 2nd big catch and run of the night. At field goal range from the 23. Hunt takes the handoff. Looks left. Cuts back. Got it down.
He's still the GOAT right now. He's trying to make a run at that. This is the game. Just keep it going.
2nd and 3. And they've got the 1st down to the
mountain.
1st and goal. Allen still has it. To the 5. And in for the touchdown.
Just knows how to do it. And right here, fakes it. What a gutsy call by Andy Reid. He doesn't normally put his quarterback in harm's way. And you called the play of the year for Josh Allen in week 11, right inside. here or right over here.
Mahomes looking right side. Pressure up top. Back of the end zone. Watson! In the second half, particularly that first drive of the third quarter. Gonna fake. And go up top to Cook. Tranquil there to shut. The bootleg. Cook got wide open space. Connor. Now straight handoff. Cook. He's got a 2nd and 8. Unloads it quickly. Ty Johnson knocks out there trying to throw a block. On 3rd and 8. From the pocket. Down deep. It's Hollins again. Making the catch inside the 5-yard line.
Motion, and he's going to take the middle of the field. The safeties get wide, and Josh Allen sees it and throws a strike.
And here's Allen keeping it. And it's like he's looking over at Cook. Looking for answers. Looking for a solution. Is anything there? Fires it in. 3rd and goal. Lofts it. Nothing there. Coleman. Allen rifles it. Open! It's Samuel for the touchdown.
He's going to move over because it's a 4-by-1. Now they're going to move back. He goes there. It creates the window for a wide open throw to Samuel.
With 6:15 to go, the Bills have scored on a 4th down play for the 2nd time in this game. And it's all tied at 29 in the AFC Championship game. Fails to deliver. Short kick here. Remigio comes up to take it at the 10. He's dangerous. And he's out of bounds.
He's out there.
Mahomes comes to the right side to Hunt. Milano waiting for him. Masking already.
Personal foul. Grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 58.
Just like that, the Chiefs are on the other side of the 50.
Well, you see right there,
Here's a 1st and 10 from the gun. Kelsey with his 2nd catch.
well, I thought.
Those catches all time in the post. 2 more tonight. Handoff to Hunt.
It's really Kelsey. He used to kill them in zone.
2nd and 7. In traffic. Gets it away. Worthy the speedster. Down to quick and easy work of it. It's Patrick in traffic, in trouble.
For a ride.
Here we go. Tony over to Worthy. That's on the ground.
Nobody better ever than 3rd and long.
They back off. They rush 3. Holmes looking around. Has to get rid of it in the Bill. For the lead. Butker from 35. Dead center.
For a 3-peat, this is your time, Josh Allen.
And 3 timeouts. First play is in the offensive line of the lead. 2nd and 11. Allen backpedals to the 17. Now takes off. Oh, he's got room. And spins around.
Decision by Josh to run there.
2:25 to go. New set of downs. Down the middle. Dane. 2nd and 10.
So his job is to roll right there and just track Josh Allen. Safety deep. No one's behind these guys. They're coming.
Quickly sidearms it. That's Cooper trying to break through the tackle.
He's going to have time here, Jim.
Whole season for Buffalo on the line here. There they come. He just desperately throws it up in the air. Incomplete. Kincaid was right there. There is a flag.
Flag thrown there.
Told there's a flag.
I know, but this is Spagnuolo pretended to not blitz. Safeties are back, and he sends a corner blitz.
No
and
flag.
It comes pressure. Game's not over right now. 3
We had the
timeouts.
report from the sideline that there had been a flag, but there was no flag. There was no penalty at all, and there's
Down.
here's rolling out, flips it, Pacheco, barrels ahead,
Better, Jim.
from the 36. Pacheco clogged. And
20 seconds matters, and here's Kincaid's drop. Oh,
how about that pass getting there?
I can't believe he actually gave his team.
Not over at all.
I think
Second
they
and
run.
nine.
I think they might keep running here.
It's Hunt, and he's tripped. Can Mahomes do it? Got the P-Line. P-Line makes the move around Bernard, and that will clinch it.
He's going back again, Jim, for a three-peat chance.
But whatever you want. 3 Chief years ago.
He was the legend of legends.
Today. And now the Chiefs able to again pull out a hard-earned game that came down to the wire against the Bills. State Farm post-game show is coming up. We're heading down for the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy for Tony and Tracy, Evan, Jay, and Gene. Jim Nance saying so long. Thank you for joining us. James Brown of the crew coming up. The Kansas City Chiefs are the AFC champions.